Hi there. I'm Michelle, a business coach, an empowerer of women, and author of the book Woman Up, empowering you to become the woman that you always were. And that's what today's message is all about, is absolutely being the empowered version of you and showing up for you. Now, this message has been wanting to come out of me all day long. And so I've decided to call this particular session, She Decided She Could, and So She Did. Now, about, I don't know, maybe about a year ago, I wrote this insane post and it just completely went viral. Like I said, it was over 100,000, but it was probably more like over 300,000 people shared it and commented on it. And it was basically a story about how we don't live up to our potential. So I based it on a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there was this little princess and she did everything that everyone else wanted, but she didn't do what she wanted. And it killed her soul. It made her so tired on the inside and it made her exhausted. And I know for me and a lot of women in my coaching groups and a lot of women, even that I just know, even outside of my coaching groups, they feel like there should be something more. You feel a little bit dead on the inside. You feel a little bit like, where is my life gone and where is all the joy gone? Why aren't I leaping out of bed anymore? And it's because slowly, we give all of ourselves to other people. Now, it's not society's fault and it's not our fault. In fact, it's not anyone's fault, right? I'm just not into blaming because things happen for us, not to us. But society helps us to see that women are actually supposed to make other people happy, and we want to, right? Me too. I love making people happy, and so do men as well. But women do it often at the expense of themselves, whereas men are really good at picking where the line is and the limit, so they give from a place of where they actually want to give. But for me personally, I won't lump all of us into the same bag, right? But for me personally, I give beyond the point of where I want to. So I continue giving, and then I get a little bit resentful about it. If I'm completely honest, I actually get a little bit resentful about it. And that does me no favors, right? First of all, it takes my energy away, and then I don't want to get out of bed, then I don't want to show up for my clients, and I start hating everything and dissing on everything. I might get a little bit negative and start whinging. I might even be a little bit mean to my partner, but I don't really know why. I just know that I feel, but I don't really know why. But I feel, not because anyone's doing anything to me, but because I've dipped out on myself, because I forgot to put myself in there. Now, self-care it's kind of like a dirty word, right? Like looking after and doing what you are passionate about is a way of life. It's not looking after yourself. It's not indulgent. But for so many years, I felt that I was being indulgent for wanting a business that worked for me. So the whole model is you buy a really expensive building or you rent a really expensive building, and then all your uncles and your dad and everyone else are like, you've made it, look at this big building. And even now I coach people that are like, oh, but I can't let go of the big building because like that means I'm successful. No, just means you're paying a whole lot of damn rent. Doesn't necessarily mean you're successful, but yet we're so tied into this is the way that business is supposed to be. But if you truly dropped into absolutely knowing the real person that you've always been, that magnificent being that you have always been, magnificent being that you always will be, if you really tapped into her, if you really honestly tapped into the power of her, you would know without a doubt, 1000% like I do, that you can be anything you choose to be. You can manifest anything in your life. And when you really do what is in your soul and what really makes you happy, your business will be insanely, fantastically big and juicy and making the money and getting the clients and inflow, and you'll be getting out of bed and leaping around, and life is just so much better, I promise you. But I remember being back there and I remember being scared, and it's certainly not easy. I'm not going to lie. It's frightening because, going back to the old cavewoman days, our whole fear thing, like we have to be likable, we have to serve others, otherwise we get kicked out of the tribe. Now our brains are busy scanning for danger all the time, and because there's no lions leaping out, it's looking around at, are you being different from other people? Is that person talking about you? Oh my God, you're doing a live, what are those people going to say? And I admit to this still now. So doing a live, I don't look anymore at how many people are watching me, because as soon as I notice that people are watching me and if a name pops up that I don't know, I get all nervous and my message changes. And I'm like, I go to all this commercialism message, which isn't me, right? I am far from normal. And I accepted a long time ago that I'm far from normal. And honestly, I don't want to be normal. And if you're listening to this, then you probably don't want to be normal either, right? Normal is a surefire way to mediocre business results, not really being happy, and killing off who you really are. So I titled this session here, She Decided She Could, and So She Did, because that really is the secret. Decide that you get to have exactly what you want in this life, and you shall have it. Manifestation is absolutely key and paramount to your success, but you need to believe that you're worthy. So many people that I talk to are like, oh yeah, I did affirmations for a while, but they didn't work. And I'm like, but when you did the affirmation, did your roadblocks and your bullshit stories pop up and go, yeah, right. Yeah, right. You can't actually have that. So we actually need to do manifestation from a place where we drop into our soul first, and then we ask us, then we say our affirmation and we really feel it in our body, not just paying lip service to it, but actually feeling it as a reality. And then you will be manifesting your true absolute soul's purpose. So that's what this whole session is about, popping on, giving you some inspiration, asking you please to drop into your soul today and do that which resides there, because that is where your success is, that is where the fun is, that is where the love is. And when you're feeling that love, when you're vibing at that high level, you're healing the whole entire world. You're fabulous to live with, and you're going to feel amazing. So go forth and have a wonderful day, and remember, together we shall rise.